Well, that was good. I like that one. That was a good one. Well, you know what? It's chilly. I think I'm going to go make a pot of coffee. Maybe just a cup. I don't know. Something like that. Let me see. I'm just get, oh, geez. Hello. Well, hey. Oh, yeah. No, good to hear from you. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I recognized your voice. Huh? Oh, you want to get together today? Well, hang on. Let me, yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. I wish I had my pen. Okay, what time do you want to connect? At 2? Okay. The mall. Which, is that where Sears used to be? Is that the one that had Sears? Okay, yeah. And now it's what? Oh, Nordstrom's. Okay, well, I know where Sears used to be, so I'm pretty for sure I can find it. Okay, and the menswear, okay, is that on first or second? Up on the second, so go up on the deck to park? Okay, all right. Okay, well, that'll be fine. Oh, we're gonna, oh, a new coffee store. Okay, well, that sounds exciting. Um, yeah, because you like the Mock Mickey, my whatever. You like a lot of junk in your coffee, and it's all sweet and yucky. And you know me, I just drink coffee. But if you want to go to the new store, I'm game. That's fine. I'll go with you. You know that has a lot of calories in it. Well, I know. Never mind. I'm not criticizing. I'm just giving you information. Don't take it the wrong way, huh? Well, oh, yeah, no, I'll bring the pictures of when when we did the party. Yeah, wait till you see that haircut you had. I know that new hairdresser, you thought she was great. I'm not so committed. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you'll make your own choice when you see it. Yeah. No, I mean, you look fine. I'm just saying, that it's good. It's all good. Okay. So, 2 o'clock you said, right? Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, I'll call her and see if she wants to come. Sure. No problem. All right. Well, okay, sweetheart. Well, I'll talk to you later. All right. Be there. Okay. I won't drink any till then. All right. Bye-bye. All right. 2 o'clock at the mall. I wish I figure out what I must have moved that somewhere. All right. So, what did I come in here for? I wasn't making lunch. It's not time for lunch. What was I doing? I was in the living room. I was sitting and I was reading. Son of a gun. Okay, wait a minute. I was in here. I was sitting right here and I was reading and I finished it. Sitting. Oh my God. This is crazy. I went to get coffee. Jeez, Pete. Okay. So if this has ever happened to you or you're finding it happening occasionally these days, well, congratulations. You're typical. It's typical for aging, for someone who lives with a little stress, for someone who didn't get a lot of sleep. All the things I just showed you can happen to anyone, and they do happen to us. And what's important for us to recognize is that that's not like magic. That's being alive and getting older and having life. So, what happened is when I started, I finished something and I decided I was going to go do something else, but the something else was in a different place. And I got up to go do that, to initiate. But before I could get there, the phone rang. Now, that phone call, wow, there was a lot going on there. So it was my friend. And again, pretty typically with increasing age or stress, I recognized the voice, but I could not quite get the name at first. So I had to, and then I found the file and it was like, oh yeah, Mary. Whew. And there was a little relief there because I was able to eventually get to it. I was a little slow though. And then she said she wanted to meet at the mall. Well, that mall thing, let me just say, yeah, there used to be other stores there, and I'm better at old stuff than I am with the brand new thing. I actually don't go to Nordstrom's, but I do go to Sears, or I did. But when I heard that it was in the same space, my brain went, okay, I got that. And then I wanted to know first or second floor. I knew there were 2 places, so I'm doing pretty good there. And then it was, oh, the coffee store, the new coffee store. Now, I just drink coffee, and you notice that I couldn't quite come up with the name of that fancy drink that my friend likes. Well, because I don't drink it, I don't like it. And I had a little word finding, but it's not awful. And I knew exactly what I was talking about. Now, I did make a little social faux pas there. I made a little mistake, but I tried to fix it and correct it. I used laughter and humor. And then when I talked about calories, I backed up because I wanted to keep the friendship, the relationship, more than I wanted to be right. And then there was the, oh yeah, the pictures and the hairdresser. And I noticed something and I say something about what I noticed, but then I picked up on her cue there too. But once I hung up the phone, there's a possibility that the other friend will not get called. And because I had used the pen and moved it somewhere, I couldn't write all that down. So there's also a possibility I might be late for that 2 o'clock, and it might take a phone call to remind me I was supposed to go do that. Because when I got done, that's when I had that moment of, what did I come in here for? And first strategy was to look around. Still couldn't get it to pop. Then it was to talk about it, talk out loud about it, very common. And then I finally had to come back in here, look around, remember exactly where I was and what I was doing. And I actually had to sit down in the seat. And that's when my brain went, coffee. You went to make coffee. Welcome to getting older and being stressed.